Hi, this is Megan from Coastal Pearl Podcast, and today we are in Nordic Comfort Furniture Store in Vero Beach, Florida.
Hello, welcome to Nordic Comfort Home Furnishings.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you surviving the weather out there?
I know, I am, kind of.
Cool.
So, you have a very interesting background. You served in the U.S. Navy, and then you worked in interior design for 20 years, and now you're doing this. So,
That's right.
How did you get into opening Nordic Comfort Home Furnishings here in Vero Beach? Like, what led you to do that?
Well, number one thing, from being in the Navy as a welder and stuff, I didn't want anything more to do with that hard labor work, and I wanted something easier to do. So I got into a furniture store and started working.
Okay.
At kind of like a Bear's Furniture, big furniture. It has like 70 different vendors. But then I worked at a Bassett store for like 22 years. And when I worked at the Bassett store, I had to go through this HGTV design course, and it was really cool. And I learned that I became to have a passion to help clients design their house.
What makes Nordic Comfort different from other furniture stores or like your competitors, for instance?
Yes. So when we moved here from Washington State, we were looking at all the furniture stores, and I went to work for Hudson's Furniture for a little while there. Hudson's was a great learning experience for me, and my wife was being a nurse and in Florida here, and she just says, you know what, I don't think I want to be a nurse here in Florida. And I just basically said, well, you know what, I don't want to work for Hudson's anymore. I think we just need to have our own business. As we researched, there's really no high-end, good quality furniture here except for a good 45, 50, 60.
To describe the style and the philosophy behind Nordic Comfort.
So Nordic Comfort, it's interesting. When I first started, all I had was Stressless.
Okay.
And Stressless, all they do is seating.
Okay.
They don't do occasional tables. They don't do credenzas. They don't do dining tables. And when I was going out to the homes, they're like, hey, Mike, do you do dining tables? Do you do occasional tables? And I'm like, no, I don't.
They wanted other stuff.
They wanted to do their whole entire house. Right. And I was missing that. And I said, you know what? I have really good experience with Bassett. I've been doing them for like 20 years and Bassett and Stressless for 20 plus years. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to put it together in this little store and create it here. And I was actually,
speaking of which, so you have the two brands, and those are the only brands you sell here, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Except for rugs, I got Karastan rugs.
Okay. So but it's Stressless and Bassett are the two.
Two main furniture vendors, yes.
Okay. And if you had to pick a favorite, do you have one?
I do, and it's Stressless.
Really? Okay. All right. We'll get into that because I want to know why. If someone visiting the showroom for the first time, what would you hope stands out to them the most?
Yeah. So, for one thing, when they come in, I want to have them notice the wonderful colors that we have.
Yeah,
we got the beachy colors, the coastal colors, and the most important thing to me is finding out what their comfort is when they come through the store, and I discover what are they shopping for.
Right.
Do they want just a chair? Could do Bassett with these Stressless chairs too, because you could make them work to be traditional or mid-century or modern.
If I were a customer, show me how you would, I guess, fit me in, a chair, because you have a bunch of different sizes, which is really unique.
Yes. So over here, this is where I have small, medium, and large. Usually, the wife comes first by herself.
Always.
Always without her. So Megan, would you like me to fit you up into a chair?
Perfect, because I would like to explain. So what's really interesting, and I haven't really seen this before, is Stressless has different sizes of chairs.
Correct.
Which is really unique.
Yeah,
it is, right? I don't usually see that in other
You do
brands.
not see that in other chairs. So this is a small, this is a medium, and this is a large. And Megan, why don't you go ahead and sit. Try the small, and we'll see if you're small.
I'm obviously going to be a small. Great.
Ottoman is
you can move
angle.
this, right? Yeah.
Yep, and ideally you should put your feet so that your ankles are right there, causing the knees to bend and causing the pressure relief.
Do you know I never do that?
In your back.
I feel like with these, usually your feet aren't off as much.
And then you just lean back.
Oh, this is really nice.
Now I want you to go into the medium and tell me
what's more
if
comfortable.
it's better than the small.
Okay.
You're really really, I think it might fit you as a small.
Oh my God,
But
stop.
let's try the medium and you tell me.
You know what? So I just had a baby. She's 6 months now.
Oh,
But
okay.
it took me forever to find a recliner, like a nursing chair.
Oh,
And I tried a million, and this is like so much more comfortable. I should have just gotten one of these. Let's see.
So now,
Oh yeah, so there's definitely a bit more room on the sides. Yeah.
and see, its positions it's fitting your lumbar perfectly rather than the small.
Yeah.
So it's perfectly supporting the lumbar better in the medium.
Right.
I think so.
No, yeah, probably. Do people ever go up for a larger size, even if they don't need it necessarily?
They do, but then that's when I tell them it's not fitting your lumbar properly.
Okay. So it makes
Where
sense.
you want this, these are endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. So
wow.
it's very important that you get the right size.
Okay. Okay.
I have my stressless chair with the classic base.
Okay.
I bought it like when I first got into selling stressless 20 years ago. And
Oh yeah,
when this signature base came out, I was like, I have to buy a new chair now.
Yeah.
Because I love the signature base.
Yeah.
So now try the classic. This is called the wing chair.
Okay.
Classic, and then this is the wing signature base. And what we do is we fit people up to help them select the base. Do they like the signature base or the classic base?
So remind me one more time. This one is
that's the classic base.
Okay.
You're in the classic base.
Oh, see, I like how this looks better, but I like the feel of. Do you hear that ever?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then what do you recommend?
So I say, okay, let's go to try the signature base. You can have the matte black where the steel is.
Okay. This is really nice too. I'm a big fan of these. Awesome. I love this.
Yes. And so maybe you want to know about the construction of how it's made?
Yes, absolutely.
So this is the insides.
Okay.
And this is all cold rolled steel. Okay. So it's manufactured very solid.
Yeah.
And you see the lumbar support that's there. So you have the lumbar there.
Yep. And you feel that when you're sitting in it, which is cool. You feel it like push out a little.
And then it's got the plus system so that when you lean back, you can see this headrest. You can see the headrest just comes forward. See how it's coming forward?
Yeah.
So ideally, when you are reclined back all the way, your eyes are to the TV or you're able to talk to somebody when you're leaned back.
Yeah, so you're not like this.
Right. And also it has another nap position. So if you want to take a nap, you could take this and this goes all the way back.
Oh, wow.
And
very cool.
This inside, so it's got the highest density foam that's ever out there. That's a high density foam that is molded over the top of this frame. So right here is the high density foam.
On the back, okay.
And then right here is the comfort foam. This is a matter of each one fits differently.
Wow.
So we do take some time because it's an investment for the customer to find it. And this will last 20 to 30 years as long as you take care of the leather. So
they're not just your typical chair. I think, not at all.
There's a lot of copycats out there with the chair and ottoman, but they're not it. They're not the original. Can you tell me about these? Because these are a little different. They're more like, I guess, are these traditional recliners? Well, so Stressless, when they first started, they only had chairs and ottomans. Okay. And people were requesting to have an ottoman that comes out with power. Okay. Instead of, because it takes a little bit of space. Right. So they went with these power leg recliners. So this is really about customization, which I love. And what do you find when your customers come in? Is there something that they're typically looking for or they don't necessarily know? Is it? A lot of the people know about Stressless. And they do. They when they come in, they say, oh yeah, I've had Stressless for many years and I do want to replace mine. Or I went to somebody's house and I sat in their chair and I wanted to come over and try it. Or I sat in their sofa and I want to try their sofa, the Stressless sofa. We got to check out so this is a Stressless sofa. Operates the same as the chair. That's very cool. Each seat does the same, but you have to have the ottoman in the front. They don't have So this is the ottoman that goes with this. Yeah. And that's cool because it's a little different. And I like how there's this for if you want to put a drink down or. Yep. And it's got casters on it. And also if you wanted to expand it, it can open up to be larger. Wow. Longer. Do you want to, if I were a customer coming in, do you want to go through the design process, how that works? And this is the design studio, the Stressless design studio.
It's really pretty.
And it's really nice. These are our favorite leather colors that are the most popular for us.
Okay.
And they got the batik leather, which is the heavily treated and most performance fabrics. I mean, leathers.
Okay.
And then there's the Paloma specials and the Palomas, the Velero, and the Noblesse. So they all just go up. Less treated for the Noblesse, more treated, a little bit more treated and protected. And their leathers, dogs and cats
I was gonna ask about that.
can get on there and it won't scratch like a bomber's jacket shows.
Yeah,
the
I have a
scratches.
leather sofa and it shows everything. I have to buff it out all the time.
Right.
So what's the difference? Is that because it's not treated?
Right, because it's not treated.
Right.
Normally we do all the Paloma leathers. And then these are the Paloma
They're
leathers.
so soft.
Soft,
Wow, so soft.
buttery hand,
Yeah.
and a good selection of colors here.
It's like buttery.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so if you were to purchase one,
Right.
when would you want it by?
It's so easy to customize a chair that's perfect just for you. To begin, you're going to head to the Nordic Comfort website, click on recliners, and design whatever type of chair you want. I chose a Stressless wing chair in a size medium with a signature base. I chose teak wood and new cognac for the leather color, and I went for black legs, and then my dream chair was officially built.
And maybe you don't like the stressless sofas that we have, but if you want to go with the Bassett sofa,
Right.
we could be very creative with the Bassett sofa to make a Bassett sofa tie in with the stressless. You might want a sofa with the paneled arm with the nails going around the arms and down the bottom. We could create that for you.
Awesome. I love this. So actually, speaking of which, so in front of us, we have more customization, which is Bassett. So can you walk me through that? Is this, these are for couches, ottomans, etc.?
Ottomans, chairs, sofas,
Very cool.
sectionals. So it's wetter. So when I go measure, I find out, like a customer might be thinking, well, I just want a sofa and a couple chairs. I'm like, that's great. But maybe your room would like to have an L-shaped sectional.
Right.
And maybe one chair to go with to complete the room.
Okay, so do you want to show me the
Yes.
Bassett design?
And I have it simple because I try not to overwhelm the clients.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot. There's like 800 fabrics to choose from.
Wow.
So I have them color coded.
Okay.
The light. A lot of people like the light colors.
Yeah.
And all of most of them are marked saying performance.
Okay, and what does that mean?
That means that it's heavy duty, and you can use a water-based cleaner to clean it.
Nice.
Not a solvent, so it's really easy to clean.
Like if your dog jumps all over your couch like mine does?
Yeah. Yep. So like this fabric right here. It's a nice.
Oh, this is really nice.
Nice textured fabric.
Actually, this is funny. This is similar to my couch. What is this fabric?
So this is an olefin fabric. So it's very durable. Olefin.
So what do you suggest actually this happens to me? If this gets like a little mealy?
Just take water and dab it.
Yeah?
Take a water, maybe some dishwashing soap, like Dawn.
Yeah, okay.
And just dab it. Don't scrub it.
Right.
Just dab it, and then it should calm
down. Okay.
So when it comes to dining, if somebody wanted like this dining table here, this is a Bassett dining table.
Okay.
I have all the different wood, solid maple or solid oaks.
So you can really get everything. You can get a couch, chairs, tables, ottomans, rugs even. You offer rugs.
Yeah, we got all the rug samples here. We got some on the floor, and then there's all my rugs there.
Oh, those are rugs. Okay.
And it was funny because back to designing.
Yeah.
I had a customer. She designed a stressless sofa
In that color?
in this fabric. So she was very bold.
What, in that color too?
A stressless sofa.
In color and
three-seater
fabric. Wow.
in this fabric.
Oh, it's like almost like velvety.
Yeah, and the lipstick pink.
Really? What was the rest of her house like?
Her husband was like, well, my stressless chair's not going to be like that.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
he chose like the sand color.
Oh, the husband did.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
for
funny.
his chair.
I actually just saw an HGTV episode and there's two women designers, and they all use like bright fuchsias, yellows.
And a lot of people can make accent chairs. Like this is one of Bassett's accent chairs.
This
there.
is really pretty. And then you just get it in a brighter color.
And then Bassett has this is my display sofa. I'm gonna come over here. So this is the premier seat cushion. This is the blend down, and that's the support cushion.
Oh, there's 3 different cushions.
It's the Goldilocks story again.
Yeah.
Like we did earlier.
Could I try those?
Sure, go ahead
Okay.
and see. You tell me which one.
Okay, so you can see just looking at it that they're different. Ooh, very comfortable.
Isn't it? That's the gel infused foam in there.
Wow.
And Bassett's got a good foam in there.
Yeah, no, it's really
2.1
soft.
density.
Okay, and then which is the middle one?
Yep, and that's the blend down. So it's the Bassett foam wrapped with feathers.
Yeah, you feel that.
Yeah.
I think I like this one. Okay. And then this is,
Support one. So it's a firmer seat.
yep, a little bouncier. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm a fan of that one.
And so this is one of the arms. And this is another arm
Okay.
that we can select when we design. There's 8 different arm styles that you can pick.
So why would you say it is important for families to invest in furniture like this? It's going to last, a long time, really high quality. Because if people are like, I don't want to spend that much, but, it's going to last like 30 years. So what would you say to that?
It's a good quality.
Yeah, very.
One thing, Stressless is good quality. Then so is the same with Bassett. Their density foam is the highest that's out there. So I know a lot of times when the teenagers and the kids plop down on a sofa, and the arms are constructed so solid to where it's just not going to break.
Right.
Because these arms are screwed in with some heavy duty metal bolts.
Yeah.
So they're not going to. They tend to sit on the arms. The kids and the teenagers, especially when they get, especially the boys, they just plop down on the sofa, put all their weight right onto the sofa, or even the chair. They just plop down onto a chair.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it's good quality and it's long lasting.
Well, and it's also like, because I've spent, you kind of want to cheap out and not spend as much, but then you end up replacing it over time, and then you end up spending even more if you just got the original piece that was a little nicer.
That's right, Megan.
Yeah. Are there any pieces that you, your wife, or your cats fight over?
Well, that's the Emily right over here that we have.
Okay.
And my cats are big.
Oh, they're big
and
cats.
They stretch out.
Yeah.
The kitten we got, it's going to be a big one. It's one of those Maine Coons.
Oh, I love those. That's cool.
This is such a...
They're like lions.
Yeah, they get really big. And our other cat gets big, and they sprawl out on the sofa when they do.
2 high-end companies here. Come check it out. Beautiful stuff. I want to buy it all now. So thank you so much for everything.
Do you need a house call appointment?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I won't tell my husband. You can just show up.